In the pipeline. Something is being developed or is on its way to completion. Is the new feature ready yet? Not yet, it's still in the pipeline. Did they approve your visa? It's in the pipeline. I should hear back next week. Any news about the promotion? It's in the pipeline. HR is finalizing the paperwork. Burning the candle at both ends. Working excessively, often late into the night and early mornings. You look exhausted lately. Yeah, I've been burning the candle at both ends all week. Are you still doing overtime and weekend shifts? Unfortunately, yes. I'm burning the candle at both ends. How's your work-life balance? Terrible. I've been burning the candle at both ends non-stop. Crunch the numbers. To do detailed calculations or analyze data. Can we afford this new equipment? Let me crunch the numbers and get back to you. Did you finish the budget report? Almost done, just crunching the final numbers. Is the project profitable? We're still crunching the numbers, but it looks promising. Self-starter. Someone who is motivated and works independently. Do you think Maya needs supervision? Not at all, she's a total self-starter. What kind of employee are they looking for? Someone proactive, a real self-starter. Why did you hire him? He's a self-starter. Doesn't wait to be told what to do. Move the goalposts. To change expectations or rules unfairly during a process. I thought the deadline was Friday. They moved the goalposts, now it's due tomorrow. Why are the requirements different now? They keep moving the goalposts on us. Didn't we already meet the criteria? We did, but they moved the goalposts again. Cash cow. A product or business that consistently generates profit. Is that app still making money? Absolutely, it's a cash cow for the company. Why do they keep investing in that brand? It's their cash cow. Brings in steady revenue. What's the most profitable part of the business? Definitely the subscription model, it's a cash cow. A lot on your plate. Having many responsibilities or tasks to manage. Can you join the meeting today? I've got a lot on my plate, maybe tomorrow. You seem stressed lately. Yeah, I've had a lot on my plate at work and home. Why didn't you reply to my message? Sorry, I've had a lot on my plate this week. Dead-end job. A job with no prospects for growth or advancement. Why are you quitting? It's a dead-end job, no future there. Is he still working at that cafe? Yeah, but it's kind of a dead-end job. Do you see yourself there long-term? Not really. It feels like a dead-end job. Golden opportunity. A perfect or rare chance to do something valuable. Why did you take the internship? It was a golden opportunity to learn from the best. Should I apply for that scholarship? Definitely, it's a golden opportunity. How did you land that role? It came up unexpectedly, a golden opportunity one couldn't pass up. Half-baked idea. An idea that's poorly thought out or incomplete. What do you think of his proposal? Honestly, it's a half-baked idea. Should we launch this now? Not yet, it's still a half-baked idea. Why didn't the plan work? It was a half-baked idea from the start. A tall order. A task that's difficult or demanding. Can we finish this by tonight? That's a tall order, but I'll try. Is she ready to lead the team? It's a tall order for someone so new. Can we hit our sales target? It's a tall order, but not impossible. Make a mess of something. To handle something poorly or cause disorder. How did the meeting go? I made a mess of it, forgot my notes. Did he fix the printer? No, he made a mess of it instead. Why is the kitchen like this? Sorry, I made a mess while cooking. Kick a habit. To stop a regular, often unhealthy behavior. Still drinking soda every day. Nope, I finally kicked the habit. How's your smoking situation? Trying hard to kick the habit. Any progress on late-night snacking? Slowly kicking the habit, one day at a time. Pull the plug. To cancel, stop, or end something decisively. What happened to the project? Management pulled the plug last week. Are we still going to launch? Nope, they pulled the plug on it. Why did the event get cancelled? Sponsors pulled the plug due to low interest. Shoulder to cry on. Someone who offers emotional support during tough times. You okay after the breakup? Yeah, luckily I had my sister, she's always a shoulder to cry on. Who helped you through the loss? My best friend was my shoulder to cry on. Feeling overwhelmed? A bit. Just need a shoulder to cry on right now. Mum's the word. Keep something secret or confidential. Did you tell anyone about the surprise? Nope, mum's the word. Can I trust you with this? Of course. Mum's the word. Don't let anyone know yet. Got it. Mum's the word. On the same wavelength. Thinking similarly or understanding each other well. How's working with Priya? Great. We're totally on the same wavelength. Did you enjoy the meeting? Yes, finally someone on the same wavelength. Why do you two get along so well? We're just on the same wavelength. Strike up a conversation. Start talking to someone, often casually or spontaneously. How did you meet? He struck up a conversation at the cafe. Did you talk to anyone at the event? Yeah, I struck up a conversation with a designer. How do you network so easily? I just strike up a conversation wherever I go. Keep in touch. Maintain communication or contact over time. Will you talk after graduation? Definitely, we'll keep in touch. Are you still close with your old team? We try to keep in touch when we can. How's your cousin in Canada? We keep in touch through video calls. Pick someone's brain. Ask someone for advice or ideas. Can I ask you about marketing? Sure, pick my brain anytime. Do you have a minute? Yeah, I'd love to pick your brain about this project. Why are you meeting with her? I want to pick her brain about career options. Put someone on a pedestal. Admire someone excessively or unrealistically. Why do you always agree with him? I guess I put him on a pedestal. Is she really that perfect? Not really, people just put her on a pedestal. Why are fans so obsessed? They've put him on a pedestal, for sure. Up in someone's grill. Getting too close physically or aggressively, invading personal space. Why was he yelling at you like that? He was all up in my grill for no reason. Did you see them arguing? Yeah, she got right up in his grill. Why did you back off? He was getting up in my grill, I didn't want trouble. Shoot the breeze. Chat casually and informally. What were you doing with Sam? Just shooting the breeze after lunch. Did you get any work done? Not really, we were just shooting the breeze. What do you do during breaks? Mostly shoot the breeze with coworkers. Let's get this show on the road. Let's begin or start something, especially after preparation. Are we ready to leave? Yep, let's get this show on the road. Is the team set up? Let's get this show on the road before we lose daylight. Everyone here? Perfect. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get the ball rolling. Let's start an activity or process, especially a group effort. Should we begin the meeting? Sure, let's get the ball rolling. When do we start the project? Let's get the ball rolling this afternoon. Who's taking the lead? You are, now let's get the ball rolling. Have a bone to pick. Have a grievance or issue to discuss. Why do you look upset? I've got a bone to pick with my manager. Did you talk to her yet? Not yet, still have a bone to pick. What's going on between you two? He has a bone to pick with me about last week's report. Game time decision. A last-minute or spontaneous decision made at the moment. Are we going to the concert? Not sure yet, it'll be a game time decision. Did you book the flight? Nope, I'm making a game time decision tomorrow. Are you joining the team dinner? It's a game time decision, depends on my workload. Running short on time. Having very little time left to complete something. Can we grab coffee before the meeting? I'd love to, but I'm running short on time. Did you finish the report? Not yet, I'm running short on time today. Can we review this now? Sorry, running short on time. Let's do it later. We're good on time. We have enough time, no urgency. Should we rush? No need, we're good on time. Are we late for the appointment? Nope, we're good on time. Do we need to speed things up? Not really, we're good on time. Jump the gun. Act too soon or prematurely. Why did you submit it already? I guess I jumped the gun, deadline's next week. Did they announce the winner? Not yet. Don't jump the gun. Why did you start without the team? I may have jumped the gun a little. Missed the boat. Failed to take advantage of an opportunity. Did you apply for the scholarship? No, I missed the boat, deadline was yesterday. Can I still register for the course? Sorry, you missed the boat. Why didn't you invest earlier? I missed the boat on that one. The ship has sailed. It's too late now, the opportunity is gone. Can I still join the trip? Nope, the ship has sailed. Is there any chance of a refund? Sorry, the ship has sailed. Can I fix things with her? I think the ship has sailed on that relationship. Brush up on. To review or refresh knowledge or skills. Are you ready for the exam? Almost, Just need to brush up on a few chapters. Can you still speak French? I can, but I need to brush up on it. How's your coding going? Good. I'm brushing up on Python this week. Think it through. To carefully consider something before making a decision. Should I quit my job? Don't rush, think it through first. Did you accept the offer? Not yet. I'm still thinking it through. Why didn't you respond? I wanted to think it through before saying anything. Know something inside and out. To understand something completely and thoroughly. Is she good with Excel? She knows it inside and out. Can you explain the process? Sure, I know it inside and out. Why did they choose you? Because I know the system inside and out. Shy away from. To avoid something due to fear or discomfort. Why didn't you speak up? I tend to shy away from conflict. Will he take the lead? Probably not, he shies away from responsibility. Did you try public speaking? I usually shy away from big crowds. Double down. To commit more strongly to a strategy or position. Are you changing your approach? Nope, I'm doubling down on what works. They lost money last quarter. Still, they're doubling down on expansion. Is she backing off? Not at all, she's doubling down. Winging it. To do something without preparation. Did you rehearse your speech? Not really, I'm just winging it. How are you handling the interview? I'm winging it and hoping for the best. Did you plan the trip? Nope, we're totally winging it. Get the hang of it. To learn how to do something through practice. How's the new software? Confusing at first, but I'm getting the hang of it. Can you drive stick shift? I'm starting to get the hang of it. How's your guitar playing? Slowly getting the hang of it. With a grain of salt. To view something with skepticism or caution. Did you hear the gossip? Yeah, but I'm taking it with a grain of salt. Is that review reliable? Maybe, read it with a grain of salt. Should I trust that advice? Take it with a grain of salt. It's just one opinion. Make a killing. To earn a large amount of money quickly or easily. How did your crypto investment go? Amazing, I made a killing last month. Is that side hustle working out? Totally. I'm making a killing selling vintage clothes. Why are you smiling at your phone? Just made a killing on that stock I bought. Ahead of the curve. More advanced or innovative than others. Why is your app so popular? We were ahead of the curve on design trends. How did you land that job? I stayed ahead of the curve with my skills. Why is your team doing so well? We're ahead of the curve on strategy and tech. Ahead of the game. Well prepared or in a strong position early. Are you ready for the deadline? Already submitted, I'm ahead of the game. How's your exam prep going? I started last week, so I'm ahead of the game. Did you finish the report? Yep, I'm ahead of the game this time. The ball is in your court. It's your turn to take action or make a decision. Should I follow up again? No need, the ball is in their court now. Will you accept the offer? Not sure yet. The ball's in my court. Did she reply to your message? She did. Now the ball's in your court. Eat, sleep, and breathe something. To be completely passionate or obsessed with something. How's your startup going? I eat, sleep, and breathe it. It's my whole life. Is he serious about photography? Absolutely. He eats, sleeps, and breathes it. Why are you always talking about football? Because I eat, sleep, and breathe the game. Small world / it's a small world. Used when a surprising or unlikely connection is discovered. You know my cousin? Yeah. We went to college together. Small world. I ran into my old teacher in Paris. Wow, it's a small world. She's friends with my coworker too. No way, small world. Sharp as a tack. Extremely intelligent or quick-witted. Did you see how fast she solved that? Yeah, she's sharp as a tack. Is he good at strategy games? Absolutely, sharp as a tack. How's your new intern? Smart and sharp as a tack. Dumb as a rock. Very unintelligent or lacking common sense. Why did he put metal in the microwave? Honestly, he's dumb as a rock. Did she forget her own birthday? Yep, dumb as a rock. He failed the quiz again. Not surprised, dumb as a rock. Slow as molasses. Extremely slow-moving or sluggish. Why is the internet crawling today? It's slow as molasses. Did he finish the task yet? Nope, he's slow as molasses. How was traffic? Ugh, slow as molasses the whole way. Couch potato. Someone who spends a lot of time sitting and watching TV. What did you do all weekend? Honestly? Total couch potato mode. Is he active at all? Not really, he's a couch potato. Why didn't you go out? I was being a couch potato, binge-watching shows. Zone out. To mentally disconnect or lose focus. Did you hear what the teacher said? Not really, I totally zoned out. Why didn't you respond? Sorry, I zoned out for a second. You missed your stop. I was zoning out, didn't even notice. Brownie points. Informal praise or credit earned for doing something good. Why did you help clean up? Trying to earn some brownie points with the boss. You brought her coffee. Yep, hoping for a few brownie points. Why are you being so nice today? Just collecting brownie points. Runs in the family. A trait or behavior shared among family members. She's so artistic. Yeah, it runs in the family. He's really tall. No surprise, that runs in the family. They're all doctors. Yep, medicine runs in the family. Set in your ways. Unwilling to change habits or opinions. Will Grandpa try online banking? No way, he's set in his ways. Can we switch up the routine? She's too set in her ways for that. Why won't he try something new? He's just set in his ways. Doesn't hold a candle to. Not nearly as good as something else. Is this phone better than yours? Nope, it doesn't hold a candle to mine. How's the sequel? Honestly, it doesn't hold a candle to the original. Is this restaurant any good? It doesn't hold a candle to the one we went to last week. Spitting image. Someone who looks exactly like another person. She looks just like her mom. She's the spitting image of her. Is that your brother? No, but he's the spitting image of me. That actor looks familiar. He's the spitting image of Tom Cruise. Take a spill. To fall suddenly, often unexpectedly. Why's your knee scraped? I took a spill while biking. What happened at the stairs? She took a spill rushing down. Why is your shirt dirty? I took a spill in the park. Simmer down. To calm down after being angry or excited. Why are you yelling? I'm just upset, I'll simmer down. Is he still mad? He's starting to simmer down now. Should we talk to her yet? Let her simmer down first. Cut it out. Stop doing something annoying or inappropriate. Can you stop tapping your pen? All right, I'll cut it out. Why are they laughing so loud? I told them to cut it out. Is he still teasing you? Yeah, but I told him to cut it out. Bent out of shape. Upset or offended, often unnecessarily. Why is she ignoring you? She got bent out of shape over a joke. Is he still mad about the comment? Yeah, he's really bent out of shape. Why didn't she come? She's bent out of shape about last week. Take the high road. Respond with integrity or kindness, especially in conflict. She insulted you, what now? I'll take the high road and not respond. Are you going to fight back? No, I'm taking the high road. Why didn't you argue? I chose to take the high road. Take the low road. Respond with pettiness or hostility. Did you really post that? Yeah, I took the low road this time. Why are you mocking him? He started it, I'm taking the low road. Was that necessary? Probably not, but I took the low road. Bury the hatchet. To make peace and end a conflict. Still not talking to him. We finally buried the hatchet. Did they resolve their fight? Yep, they buried the hatchet over dinner. Are you two okay now? Yeah, we buried the hatchet last night. Burn bridges. To damage relationships beyond repair. Why didn't you call him back? I think I burned that bridge already. Will you go back to your old job? No way, I burned bridges when I left. Why didn't she invite you? We had a fight. I guess I burned that bridge. Push your luck. To take a risk that may lead to trouble. You already asked for a raise. Yeah, I might be pushing my luck. Should I ask for another favor? Careful, don't push your luck. Why did he get in trouble? He kept pushing his luck with the manager. Cave in. To give in or surrender under pressure. Did she agree to the deal? Eventually, she caved in. Will they lower the price? Maybe, if we push hard enough, they might cave in. Did you stick to your plan? No, I caved in at the last minute. Stand firm. To hold your position or beliefs despite pressure. Did you change your mind? Nope, I'm standing firm. Will they back down? Not likely. They're standing firm. Did you agree to the new terms? I stood firm and said no. Stir the pot. To provoke trouble or create tension. Why did you bring that up? Just stirring the pot a little. Is he always like that? Yeah, he loves to stir the pot. Why are they arguing again? Someone stirred the pot during the meeting. Go hard on / go soft on. To treat someone strictly or leniently. Did the teacher punish him? She went hard on him this time. How was the feedback? They went soft on me, thankfully. Will the coach be tough today? He usually goes hard on the team before playoffs. Fed up. Extremely frustrated or annoyed. Why did you quit? I was fed up with the constant pressure. Is she still complaining? Yeah, she's fed up with everything. Why are you so quiet? I'm just fed up with all the drama. Throw in the towel. To give up or stop trying. Still trying to fix it? Nah, I threw in the towel. Did he finish the race? No, he threw in the towel halfway. Are you still working on that app? I threw in the towel, it was too buggy. Wound up. Feeling tense, anxious, or stressed. Why are you pacing? I'm totally wound up about the interview. Did you sleep well? Not really, I was too wound up. You seem edgy today. Yeah, I'm just really wound up over deadlines. Cool as a cucumber. Extremely calm and composed, especially under pressure. Was she nervous before the speech? Not at all, she was cool as a cucumber. How did you stay so calm? I don't know, I was just cool as a cucumber. Did he panic during the test? Nope, cool as a cucumber the whole time. Down in the dumps. Feeling sad or depressed. Why so quiet today? Just feeling down in the dumps. Is he okay? Not really, he's been down in the dumps lately. How was your weekend? Honestly, I was down in the dumps the whole time. Sick and tired. Extremely frustrated or fed up. Why did you snap at him? I'm sick and tired of his attitude. Still dealing with those delays. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of waiting. Why are you quitting? I'm just sick and tired of the stress. Can't be bothered. Unmotivated or unwilling to make an effort. Did you clean your room? I couldn't be bothered today. Are you going to the party? Nah, I can't be bothered. Why didn't you reply? Honestly, I just couldn't be bothered. Happy as a clam. Very happy and content. How's your vacation going? I'm happy as a clam by the beach. She looks cheerful today. Yep, she's happy as a clam with her new job. How do you feel after the results? Happy as a clam, everything worked out. A sad sight to see. Something that looks unfortunate, pitiful, or disappointing. Did you see his broken down car? Yeah, it was a sad sight to see. How was the abandoned house? Honestly, a sad sight to see. What happened to the old playground? It's a sad sight to see now, all rusted and empty. Chomping at the bit. Eager or impatient to start something. Ready for the match? Totally, I'm chomping at the bit. Why is she pacing? She's chomping at the bit to present. Are they excited for launch day? They're chomping at the bit to go live. Rise from the ashes. Recover or rebuild after failure or disaster. Did the company survive the crisis? Yes, they rose from the ashes. How's he doing after the breakup? Surprisingly well. He's rising from the ashes. What happened after the fire? The town rose from the ashes and rebuilt everything. Strike a chord. To emotionally resonate or feel relatable. Why did that movie make you cry? It really struck a chord with me. Did her speech move you? Yes, it struck a chord, so honest and raw. Why is that song so popular? It strikes a chord with people going through tough times. Burn the midnight oil. To work late into the night. Still working on that report? Yeah, I've been burning the midnight oil all week. Why do you look so tired? I was burning the midnight oil to meet the deadline. Did you finish the assignment? Finally. Had to burn the midnight oil to get it done. Air your dirty laundry. To share private or embarrassing matters publicly. Did they argue in front of everyone? Yep, totally aired their dirty laundry. Why did she post that online? No idea, she's airing her dirty laundry again. Should I mention the fight? Better not air your dirty laundry at the party. Up in the air. Uncertain or undecided. Are we going on vacation? Not sure yet, it's still up in the air. Did they confirm the meeting time? Nope, everything's up in the air right now. Is the project approved? It's up in the air until next week.